It is now Thanksgiving tradition. Police officers and deputies will patrol Tucson streets looking for impaired drivers.
And this year there will be new tactics from law enforcement, but the same feeling of heartache for people who've lost loved ones in DUI crashes. 9 News Side's Kevin Boughton has their message tonight.
This is the spot along Speedway in Tucson where Chris Chambers was hit and killed by a driver 2.5 years ago. That driver was impaired. This ghost bike, a permanent physical memorial to her memory, which is now forever fixed in her loved ones' lives.
They are button wheels, because that was what I called her.
Jamie Leon Guerrero and her partner Chris had plans for a future together. But when a driver high on synthetic marijuana hit and killed Chambers, those plans, she says, were stolen.
There were that I'll never be able to see come forth.
Now, ahead of the holiday weekend, she's anxious, knowing some people will drink and drive, despite warnings from officers that they'll be out in greater numbers.
There are so many options, so it is frustrating when people still drive impaired because we have horrific results when people drive impaired.
In 19 years on the force, Tucson Police Sergeant Terry O'Hara has heard every excuse and seen about every trick people use to avoid a DUI.
The old adage always was put a penny in your mouth and put a coin in your mouth, so you'll occasionally see someone roadside try to do that. It doesn't impact it.
In 2014, more than a third of deadly crashes in Arizona involved alcohol. This weekend, new tactics. Agencies from southern Arizona will flood areas near Arizona Stadium and busy Tucson bars, prowling for drunk drivers.
When I'm doing my speeches for MAD.
Leon Guerrero now speaks to groups around the state about impaired driving, about Chris, and how she died too soon.
It's Thanksgiving, it's the holidays, it's the time to be thankful. Be thankful for your lives and the people around you, and be grateful for all the moments that you have with your loved one, because you never know when they're going to be taken from you.
This weekend, the start of the longest stretch of extra DUI patrols of the entire year. Kevin Boughton, KGUN 9 on your side.